give you an idea. So a lot of people ask us where we get this data from, and it's that we try to keep our data directly from Google in every case. Either it's from Google search, from Google Trends, from AdWords, from directly from Reddit. We have very little third-party APIs. So because everything is built into Brand Overflow. Okay, let me start with campaign gear. So this is the interest over time within the past 12 months in Germany. United States. Here we go. This is more like graph we were looking at. Here are the top states: Utah, Wyoming, Oregon. Here are the latest related queries. Toddler camping gear. Like, if this is a breakout query, that means people are going to camp right now and they're looking for camping gear, especially for toddlers. So they have very, very small children. So if you're creating a blog piece, you need to write about children apparently in camping gear. I don't know how I would write that because this is a keyword that came from a customer that I was trying to test out. I don't have any interest in camping gear, by the way. So I would pretty much write about what kind of camping gear you would need for a toddler, all the safety precautions, the lotions, the mosquito, everything, pretty much everything from mosquitoes to sleeping to food, everything. I would include that in my content.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. The source is like Google Trends data is coming through. So let's say, for example, if they are the country, for example, United States is the popular one. If I'm looking into something like Sri Lanka or India, then there's a trend data sometimes not found or something like that for the smallest keyword. So if there's, for example, this one where it does not show any sub-region, then we won't show this data inside TopicMojo.
Exactly. Because I cannot make up data. I cannot assume it is popular in Sri Lanka. Like, for example, in Pakistan, it's not going to be all that. I don't think people can just too spiked. But if you write something like biryani, we're gonna have a good trend here. So see, this is what I love about SEO. No matter what happens, every keyword has a different life in every country. This is what I love about SEO so much. There's a question here. Apart from Google, any other sources you are using for keywords? Google is king, but just curious. We were thinking about AI for a bit, NLP, but we were thinking of building it on our own. It's not ready yet, so until that's there, first we're going to use Google, and in the second phase, we're thinking of doing something like it, like if there's a cheap camping gear. So we're making our own keyword analysis kind of thing. So it would go from the first 3 or 4 pages. Like these are the top ranking pages, and we would bring out keywords from these pages. So this would be our keyword suggestion made from Brand Overflow. It's a very long project. It's because judging a page, taking HTML and saying, okay, this is the keyword, and you have to be really accurate. But because it's not just about English, it's pretty much all the languages we support.
So are you planning to detect it by keyword density or something else?
Keyword density, a little bit, yes. So we find the repeating keywords and then get the keyword after it and the one before it and try to find out if that has any density as well. It's a very easy way, but okay, for Urdu, it's not going to work. English, it's going to work. And Chinese, I work with all the languages in Brand Overflow. People think it's so easy that I can just write EN or RU to get Russian. It's not. I go through each language and I try to figure out how the language works, how it would work in the keywords and the search volumes and analysis, similarity, everything. So this is something we're building out. It's going to be fun. It's a very long project. But yeah, for now, it's all Google, nothing else.